Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Neymar has it out wide and in space.
He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Petit. And it's Vieira.
Played out to the right.
Cafu.
Brilliantly cut out.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That has ended up in no man's land. Pele at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Now Ronaldinho. And that has put paid to that. Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Cafu.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Dembele. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. That's very neat. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham, quality ball. Now it's Pele, nicely spread. It's a promising position.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Romario, and he was quick to react. Petit. That ball looks a good one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking to play him in. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big header! Now, how often do you see that?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Pele, and the through ball. He's in space and looking for options. And Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cleared without hesitation, but it's Thuram. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pele looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Chance for a shot!
Oh, extraordinary. And it's Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a look up.
There's the shot! And it's in!
It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. And he...
Petit! Oh, he really got hold of that. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Knocks it into space. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Dembele. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Pele. And it's Zico. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aims beyond the...
And he shoots!
It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Del Piero. Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's come to nothing.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm looking to run onto it. Pele. And here's Dembele. Pele.
Chance!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Just eases him off the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So we're still where we started right now. Spread neatly. Now it's Zico. Messi. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. He slings it in.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Thuram. Nicely spread. Pele. Vieira cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, important interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this?
Big chance!
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Zico plays it short. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through, and the through ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Del Piero. Dembele. He's got to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And this is Batistuta. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Spread out to the left. Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
And the finish!
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Pele. Now it's Zico. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Baresi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Besiktas really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Up he goes! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Turns and goes back. Now it's Messi. Chips it through. Vieira with the clearance. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. And this is Eto'o. Buffon is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Yaya Toure. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. The pass has gone astray. And here's Messi. Pele.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Eto'o! Messi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Baresi spots it and intercepts. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Rijkaard. To Beckham. And it's Del Piero. Dembele. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Eto'o certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Messi. Now it's Pele. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Crosses it in here.
He rises!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Good ball, good take. He's found the way through. Pele. Oh, that was vital. That's a throw. And it's Yaya Toure. Del Piero. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lam. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pass somewhat off target.
Besiktas really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Del Piero certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Now it's Messi. Messi gets into a good position. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Chooses to go back.
He's having a shot!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, look at the space here. Opts to play it back.
Oh, shooting chance!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He's in space and looking for options. Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Dembele's cross.
He's had a shot!
That's very neat. He is through here. Maldini eases him off the ball.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Terrific header! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some may suggest he was more than that, but that's hard to...
Chance! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Besiktas finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal! Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Dembele. Del Piero. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. He's looking wide. Messi. Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pelé. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pelé.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Beckham charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's superb. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Now it's Dembele. Oh, nice touch. That is good strength. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get him away? Rafael Leao. That's very neat. Quick look, then plays it in. It's a good ball out wide. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Pelé. He's being urged. And Messi! Out towards the flank. Crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafael Leao. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao. Cannavaro gets in to thwart him. Strokes it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos.
Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Lam. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Del Piero. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Messi. This is promising. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears. Shoots! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking for the run. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. He has a look up. Messi. And he's picked out the run. Del Piero. He's having a go. Besiktas have a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So the perfect chance to get one back. Cristiano! Oh, it rattles the bar. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Está na hora do nosso sorteio. Por favor, estejam atentos ao número que tem nos vossos bilhetes.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham spots it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Messi over to the left. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Dembele. And it's Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Beckham. Rafael Leao gets into some space. Rafael Leao plays it in. Del Piero. He's through, now is he in? Messi has it in a wide position. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Roberto Carlos. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Lam. And this is Ronaldo. Beckham. Ugarte. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro makes the interception. Tries to play it through. Rafael Leao. Messi. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Costa Curta does well to stand up to him. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. It's a really well-measured ball. And that has been cleared.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Ronaldo. Pelé. Dembele. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Besiktas are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Played back in. And the shot! And it's in! They're back within reach! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. So what can they make of this? Just too much on that. Oh, super ball! Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé. Dembele. And that could set him on his way. Oh, just Pelé! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? And the referee brings it to a close. Besiktas can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against...